Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolfquest. Before we start off our series with bubbles, I'm just going to do a little mini thing over here. I actually decided to, for the first time in 3 years, change my profile picture for YouTube. It was quite outdated. It was back when I used to play Call of Duty a lot, and I really liked, Velican his name was. He was my profile picture for that long time. But now I decided to make a wolf kind of based off myself, my own physical quirks. As you can see, I named it Wolfsona, LOL. Because I didn't want to give it my name, because Alex sounds lame. And I didn't want to give it my username either, because it doesn't sound like a good name for a wolf, so we're just saying what he is, essentially. uh, yeah, so we started off with, I didn't know what coat to pick, because there's so many cool coats, so I randomized for that bit. And we got a 10M over here on the Founders. And I made the colors look more like my hair. Not exact, but I do have brown hair. And I made it look as visually pleasing as I could as well. That's part of this. I didn't want to make it look just like me, or the wolf might not have as cool colors. And then for the eyes, I do have brown eyes, but I turned them into kind of like a amber orangey, because otherwise you could barely see his eyeballs. Like, for example, it won't save, so I'll go in here, but see, it's kind of hard to see on there. And if I was going to make a profile picture with it, then what would I do with that? So yeah, I did that to keep it more striking. And let's see. And my eye doesn't actually look like this, but I do have what is called amblyopia, and essentially I am pretty much blind in my left eye, so I kind of wanted to represent that with one of these. The missing eye didn't look as good. You could barely tell it was closed, so I did this. And let's see, and for the ears here, oh, I can't zoom in on them like this? That's strange. Oh, well then I'll just go over here. For the ears, I did do some notches and tears in the left ear, because I do kind of have like a funny pointy part, a little bit of a dip in my ear. I got it from my dad, genetics, you know. So I wanted to represent that with the funny little looking ear he's got here. It looks adorable. And then I also ended up giving myself a snaggletooth. Not something I particularly like about myself in real life, but it definitely looks cuter in the game. I don't have a legit snaggletooth, but there is one tooth I have on the right side of me that I think pokes out a little bit. Something I've been kind of insecure about, and I used to wish I wanted braces and stuff. But, you know, trying to get used to it because teeth aren't perfect. So it's kind of nice to be able to represent that on this cute little wolf here. So for body size, I made myself really tiny because I'm a short guy. I'm like 5'4". And I figured I would have a fluffy tail if I did have a tail, because when I was a baby, I had very poofy hair. As for body mass, that's higher up there. I'm tiny, but I'm not like super tiny. And for the stats, I gave myself a +1 in strength because, you know, I can carry some stuff, but I'm not like the strongest guy out there. But I can carry like people even tinier than myself in my 80-pound pit bull. Although it takes literally everything out of me, which is why I also have a -2 in stamina. That one time I had to chase after her, I was gasping for breath. And my speed, -1 as well, also based off that incident. But I gave myself a +2 in health because I rarely get sick in real life. There have been times where my whole household was sick and I wasn't. Except for the one time I did get sick, and then I was whining like a big baby. When you don't get sick often, being sick feels like the worst thing in the world. Overall, I think it's a pretty cool wolf and I like it. And I would love to have him as my profile picture, which I'm going to do very soon. It'll be out by the time I've posted this. Okay, now we are actually back inside the game. I was planning on going hunting with Tracker in the evening. I have 12% wakefulness, so I might wait till that goes to 0, because I'm watching after Catkin, she's sick, and currently at 50% health. So I'm making sure I spend as much time with her as I can before we head out later. It seems like we're not entirely out of food yet in the grass. Let me take a quick look. They are starting to grow up though, so we're not going to be able to do this for much longer. This is going to take a minute. They keep on having babies in really precarious positions. Like, where could it possibly be? There's like no grass out here. Oh, there we go. Yep, it couldn't be in many places. Let me see. How is Tracker right now? 66% hunger, and I am at 61%. So I'll eat a little bit, maybe half of it, and I'll give the rest to him. And then after that, we gotta go for something more. Even if we do find these, we're not bringing them back because I want something actually huge to eat. Any tiny creatures we find are just gonna be snacks for us. That is not the hunt. In fact, why don't we hunt the mother? Oh, hello. Oh, that's a mama bear. Whoops. I thought that was a dog. Tracker, get out of there, please. Ah, they're taking up our hunting territory. If I bite your baby, that should freak you out a little bit. All I wanted was a peaceful hunt in the evening with my mate. Oh no, no, you do not hit him. He took a pretty big swing from that bear. Tracker, back off. We're not doing that. I'm not gonna have you die. Oh, ow. Okay, back off just a little bit. This way. We're not rushing in there. Stay where you are, okay? Now he's just sitting there. I'm just gonna grab from here. If I get any closer, he's gonna jump on that bear. This is such a waste of our time. We could have spent this hunting. And now we're just losing our energy and daylight. He's just sitting there in the grass. Either he does too much or he does nothing. This guy. I love him though. It's just quite the quirk to have. Okay. You're all good, Tracker? Let me lick your wounds. Took quite the beat in there, didn't you? Okay. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to see if that mother's still around. Although I may have lost the scent, huh? I did. It was this way. Mother elk. Okay, we've got her scent right here. See if we can take her down. She's actually pretty weak from giving birth, I think. And he suffered a minor injury, but it's okay. Once we take this down, we'll go straight home. There we go. Good teamwork on this hunt. She's getting stuck in interesting spots. Whoa. This is a good hunt. I should do this more often, taking out the baby and the mother. Ouch. Oh, he got a major injury. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick up the pace. Get a bit more aggressive for his sake. And just hang on for dear life. You're doing great, Tracker, but don't push yourself. Yeah, I have to do as much damage as I can on this thing right now. I would love to chase you more towards our territory as well. I'm worried other wolves are gonna attack us. Okay, we've got it in the death throes. You just sit there. Don't do too much. Okay, we took it down. Let's eat really fast. I'll keep an eye out because if wolves come, we have to get out of here really quick. Well, that evening hunt didn't go quite as planned. But it's okay. We'll be fine. This'll last us for a while, hopefully. At this point, I think Bubbles has just learned to live with his many annoying quirks. The good times are worth the bad, in my opinion. There was a small point where she did wonder if it was worth putting up with, but we've come so far, you know? And we love each other so much that I'm just gonna have to make do. It's snowing. That's strange, it's summer. Oh, oh. Okay. Um, where are they? Not this way. Not over the hill. Oh, there they are. Streak! Stay away. Okay. Now you get some bites from me. Once my baby watching duty is over. I'm always so worried they're gonna pop out, these kids. Because they do. There, run with your tail tucked between your legs. Thank you. Whew. Bubbles is so tough and she doesn't even realize it. Alright, Catkin. Wait, what? 7% health and she's not better. Oh no. Catkin. Oh my god, the way she was laying down I thought she was dead and it scared me. Shoot, she's at 20 pounds. What the heck? What's going on? I am not liking that. You're my tough little girl. I think you can make it through this. Hi, River. Do you want some food? If you come over here, I can feed you, but I can't leave your sister's side right now. There you go. Catkin! Oh my god! Oh my god, 6% health. I knew it! You're my strong little baby girl. I didn't doubt it for a second. Oh, thank goodness. That was one of the closest calls we've had so far. Oh, it looks like Tracker's running off again. Okay. That's okay. I mean, our territory's in shambles, so he's probably going to fix it. Oh, my sweet, tough little Catkin. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on you. I'm not going to let anything touch you while you're this weak right now. So weak, yet so strong. Mommy is on duty. 3 of them are at 20 pounds. We're just waiting on little Streak at 19.4. Excellent. Bubbles is a good mom. Which I'm very happy to say because I was quite worried at the start. She had a pretty rough go of it from the beginning. But she's working together very well with her mate, despite their disagreements on occasion. Though ultimately their relationship is just stronger as a result of it, overcoming those hardships. And I think it reflects well on the puppies. I think it's making them stronger as well. As you can see, our little Catkin is quite resilient. Oh! Okay, that doesn't mean you leave the den. You stay. I'm body blocking River, because she's trying to leave. No, River. River, don't do that. Hello. Get out of here. There must be a second, right? Okay. I'll chase him away. Yeah, no thanks. You're exactly why I called him in the grass. The fog is over now, so I might allow you guys to wander a little bit, but stick close, okay? Okay, that's just a bunny. I told them they could leave, but none of them woke up. They're just that sleepy. Tracker's on his way back anyway. Now that we've finally gotten into a rhythm where I kind of better understand how he works, things are going much better. Oh, he's so cute. I'll give you a grin as well. And let's do a sniff. I want to get a good angle of their sniff, but it's so hard. They're so cute together, though. Oh, hello, Benji. He seems like a father's kind of kid. Especially because Tracker's so lenient with him and lets him run off wherever he wants. He's like, I like Daddy better, he's nicer. And it's like, well, Daddy would let you run away and never come back, so. All because he's afraid of your little feelings getting hurt. And it looks like he went up and got some food for us while he was gone. Okay. Oh god, is that the mother and her babies? Gosh darn it. Okay, Tracker. You know what? I value our lives too much. We're not gonna fight that thing, okay, Tracker? You're already really hurt from it. I can go hungry for a little while. If it means we don't have to possibly lose you to that bear. I think he's a little bit sad that he didn't get to chase off that bear. Show me how tough he is, but he does understand, and I think he's a little bit glad that I stopped him from doing it. Let's just take a nap for now. We can always come back later, and maybe when we come back, the bear won't be there anymore. Good thing we live really close to it. Otherwise, this would be a really annoying trip to make, and I would have been much more upset about having to go back. I know that sometimes bears do, like, sleep on their food to protect it. I hope this isn't one of those bears. What are you? Just some coyotes? Okay, well, that's fine by me. Hey, get off him. They can smell that he's weak. There. It's okay, Tracker, I dealt with it. We can take turns taking bites if you want. You go next. My turn. There we go, we got a system going. He might have seen something. Ooh, is that a bunny? There we go. I'll give you that. To make up for you not getting to eat as much of the elk as you would have liked. Oh wow, it's beautiful out here. Awesome. This is a very gorgeous area, what the heck? 19.9 for streak, okay. Everyone else is at like 21.6, that's crazy. Definitely the little runt. Honestly, I could probably record for just a couple more minutes and we can get to the end of this. I'm glad that by the end of Bubble series, her and Tracker have finally realized how different their parenting styles are and have adjusted accordingly. That was a kind of a big problem for a while there. A will they, won't they, of if they were going to have another litter together or not. And I can say with confidence that they have decided they will indeed have another litter. I think we did very good. Overall, we only lost... Whoa. That eagle scared the heck out of me. We only lost one pup, and that was Tundra. We came very close to losing Catkin, but she pulled through, our strong little girl. She reminds me a lot of Bubbles, actually. Bubbles isn't very strong physically, but mentally, she is a freaking tank. There we go. Okay, you got... That's another thing. These pups are very adventurous, so I don't know how we managed to keep them all alive. Let's all go to sleep. You gonna go get Catkin for me, or you gonna do that thing where you just snuff them and ask them? Yeah, he's like, please go back inside. I'm gonna have to be the parent that does all the heavy lifting. There we go. And let's go to sleep. By the time we wake up, this is all gonna be over. He was barfing for them even though they already went to bed. He's definitely a puppy pleaser. I'm proud of Bubbles. She has come a long way, and I think her and Tracker can go far together. His minor injury healed. We'll have to wait for that major one eventually one day. But that will happen in due time. Where we can't see it, because we are now officially done with the series. Everyone has hit 20 pounds. Wow. Yeah, sick of skipping all of that. So what is the final weights we've got going on here? Catkin ended at 22 pounds, Streak at 20.3, Benji 21.5, and River 21.6. Wow. And it looks like off he goes one last time to go fix the territory without telling me. At least he's consistent in his behavior. I just had to get used to it. Well, that's gonna be it for now. The next episode is gonna be a big pup reveal of all the litters. Well, little Benji's out, so we can look at him one last time. There he is. Oh, he's hopping about like a little deer. I love him. And I'm just gonna end it really quick because I'm worried we're gonna get attacked by something, and this is gonna end much more horrifically than I wanted. So, I love you, my darling. Mwah. Let's do, I guess, a howl. There we go. One big family howl to end it off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed this series, and I can't wait to continue on with one of these pups as we do another duel series. I'm in here because I'm afraid of something happening to them all. Let me know which one's your favorite. I don't know if I can pick a favorite. I love them all. But little Catkin has definitely gotten high up there in my list of babies that I love. I'm so proud of her for surviving that sickness. Alright, finally it's time to stop rambling. And this time I really mean it when I say bye for now.